start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Knights are going to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Oh, here comes the reverse. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
1st down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. He's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The game makes a 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. The Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, UCF.
Number 81 with the grab and the score.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score UCF 14, Colorado 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This quarterback on fire today. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have...
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. All the way back to the end zone for 2 points. Somehow, they're back in front. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Knights.
UCF number 81.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
23, Colorado 13.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
The Knights looking to run some tempo here. They'll hand it off. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. finds his target. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Knights will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
He's knocked down at the 7-yard line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. You don't make it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
UCF, number 2, with the carry.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker off for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
3, Colorado, 13.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Knights. It was a foot race, and he won it.
UCF.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. UCF 37, Colorado 13.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
13.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is.